used to be. Good conversation doesn't go like it used to be. Make me love like we used to. Make me forget to sleep. Play piano at bedtime. Sing it in Portuguese. Love just like we used to. No more pulling the sheets. Ride with no destination. Before I have to say please.
After that, going from the quarterfinals to the finals, it's a best of three. We went through each round and just focused on hitting open shots, communicating on defense, and the guys played really well. And I'll let 630 talk about the rest of it.
Yeah, like Judge said, once we got past the best among the Warriors, which is one of the best teams in the 2K League, we felt pretty confident in ourselves, a group of guys. And we're really playing for something more than the money, more than just we're playing for each other, and it really felt good just communicating that much. We never communicated that much. And
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
See the gorgeous geography of Phoenix, Arizona, there behind the skyline. What a view. We've been building to... Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Well, the veteran savvy of Chris Paul has helped transform the Suns into a contender.
A long wait in the valley for winning basketball. It's back. Good stuff, Allie. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Nurkic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's the Beast in at the 4 spot. And Grant, you think of all the players who never made an NBA Finals. Here you have MP achieving that in his rookie year.
Yeah, and B.A., you can never take a trip to the finals for granted. Trust me, MP should be relishing this moment.
Now here's Hunter. Pass to Nurkic. Look at Atlanta. A whole year of blood, sweat, and tears comes down to this.
This is when the lights are their brightest, B.A. The eyes of the whole world fixed upon you. Do you have what it takes to win it all?
Booker, good.
Love the intensity on Booker's drive. Cutting in like there's nothing the defense can do to stop him.
Nurkic high post. Pass to Collins. Rebound by the Beast. And it's Phoenix's ball to the paint. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Young. And he converts the layup.
Great positioning by Trae Young. He's right there to collect the rebound and send it back.
Here's Ayton. And he parries his first look.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Ball against Young. Collins outside. Outside Hunter. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Hauled in by Paul.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's the Beast. And he goes in for the dunk.
This is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Young, the pass to Nurkic. Over 8. That one's wide left.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
To the inside. It's stolen by Nurkic. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Here's Bridges. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth. 2 minutes.
Young against Paul. going for the lob. And Aiden pulls it down. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. To the middle. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Now here's Bogdanovich. A minute 29 left in the first quarter. And here's Collins for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought in his arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot.
Here's Booker. Inside. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Here's Young. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Down low. Here's the Beast. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Outside Bogdanovich. Hunter on the wing. Collins outside. Knocked loose. Pass to Young. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. And that one comes up a bit short.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. $16 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 6 on the shot clock. And the Suns pushing it up now. Pass to the Beast. Comes up empty down low. And so it's Phoenix leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off. Hawks will go for a different look here. Collins, he's checked in for a Kongwu. Nance comes in for Gallinari. Hunter's checked in for Reddish. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Young. We've got Mikal Bridges. Josh Hart is out there with Chris Paul. And it's Smith in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Lakers was a man on a mission. He contributed 28 points and put in so much effort at the defensive end. Great two-way game for him. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
In transition. Hunter passes to Nance. Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Phoenix has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Bridges against Hunter, the Beast. And Collins with the big block.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
Back to Bogdanovich. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
And so here's Phoenix. Smith passes to Bridges. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Bogdanovich. Can't connect from 13 feet out. The Suns have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's the Beast. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. 14 points for him.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
The putback.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Here he goes.
I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's Bogdanovich. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Suns ahead, leading by just 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. Atlanta's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's who Nate McMillan is starting the second half with. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Nurkic in at the center, locking down the middle. Left side, Booker. Pass to the Beast. Now here's Bridges. Hunter covering. Bridges down low. Nurkic is there. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And the free throw, no good. Atlanta's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Bogdanovich, that's good. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
That one goes in.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Young, the pass to Collins. Outside Young. Paul with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. The Beast, good. Give him 20.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Young against Ayton. Count it, good.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight, really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Young inside. He's covered by Ayton. Deflected. They get it back. Stolen by Bridges. Shoots over Young. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Jaric checks in for the Suns. Johnson comes in for Bridges. And the Hawks making a change here. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Gallinari. Here's Reddish. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Young. Out of bounds. Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. To the paint. Here's a Kongu. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Coming off the screen, you expect Gallinari to shoot. Instead, drops it to the roller. Nice play.
The beast shot is off. The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. To the wing on the left. Nurkic passes to Gallinari. Outside Young. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Reddish.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Okongwu. He's got 6. Second chance effort. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Shots good by Šarić. Šarić has got 7 points in the game.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Here's Reddish. Booker defending. Pass to Okongwu. Young from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
3-point field
He
goal.
finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first 3 of the game comes here in the second quarter.
And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it.
Atlanta ball.
McGee, he's checked in for the Sun.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Atlanta with it. The lead is 2. They've got Devin Booker. He's out there with Josh Hart. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's the Beast in at the 4-man position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Booker against Young. Out left to the wing. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bogdanović.
Finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Inside, here's the Beast. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Outside Young. Dance outside. Back to Young. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Ayton. It's kept alive. Nance, the pass to Young. Here's Nurkic. Phoenix grabs the miss. Right side Booker. To tie it up. The Beast. Good. He's got 26.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Young against Booker. From the left block. Young can't hit. The Suns have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Oh, deflected. The Beast. And the powerful one-handed slam.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Collins outside. Pass to Young from deep three-point range. And it's Young again missing.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Hart. Drives to the hoop. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Hall, he's checked in for the Suns. Hunter's checked in for the Hawks. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. He told them we've got to protect the rim with everything we've got. If we cut down on their easy looks inside, we've got them. It might mean more room for their perimeter shooters, but that's a trade-off he's willing to risk. All right, back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. It's tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Atlanta ball.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. That shot is off. And it's Phoenix's ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you got a good thing going.
Their passing also continues to be outstanding here in the second half.
And it's good for 2.
Amazing. The growth of Collins seems to know no limits.
The beast. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on John Collins. Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
Paul against Young. Looking to end his cold spell. Oh, rejected by Ayton. To the inside.
And you've got to be perfectly in sync on that one.
Yeah, that's a tough play to convert. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Paul against Young. Pass to Collins. Money!
And we've talked about Collins becoming a go-to scorer. Important points right there.
And so they foul intentionally.
John Collins. That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
Number 23. 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Stellar work at the charity stripe, trying to build out this lead.
Inside. Yeah!
What I love about John Collins, he plays with great determination, trying to impose his will.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They trail by 6. 27 seconds left in the game. Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter. The floater, and it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Incredible competitor. Trae Young always wants to be the one to take this shot.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second. And that puts him up 5. Young against Paul. Yes!
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins. A high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
First free throw is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
And here's Collins for 3. And Booker pulls it down. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for your Suns, Devin Booker. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
This guy may be the steal in the 2015 draft. Devin Booker was the 13th pick overall, and Brooks developed into an all-star guard, someone who can be the face of a franchise.
And here's Collins for 3. No good there. So the Suns win it. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForge, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Need a boy you can cuddle with me all night. Give me one, let me long, be my sunlight. Tell me lies, we can argue, we can fight. Yeah, we did it before, but we'll do it tonight. Yeah, that fro black boy with the gold teeth. The dark skin looking at me like you know me. I wonder if you got the G or the B. Let me find out and see. Coming over to me. Yeah. These days are way too lonely. I'm missing out, I know. These days are way too alone, and I'm not forgiving, love away, but I want someone to love me. I need someone who needs me. 'Cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love. That's what I really want. Look, you know it's hard to define in these times, but I got nothing but love on my mind. I need a baby while I'm in my prime. Need an adversary to my down and weary. Like, tell me that's life when I'm stressing at night. Be like, you'll be okay and everything's alright. Let me hear nothing 'cause I'm not wanting anything but your loving, your body, and a little bit of your brain. These days are way too lonely. I'm missing out, I know. These days are way too alone, and I'm not forgiving, love away, but I want someone to love me. I need someone who needs me. 'Cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love. That's what I really want. I want someone to love me. I need someone who needs me. 'Cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love. That's what I really want. Life
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Jazz coming down the tunnel earlier, ready to do battle on their home floor. The state capital of Utah dramatically lit up on a beautiful night in Salt Lake City. Welcome aboard, everybody. Hey, Dave.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Donovan Mitchell is precocious beyond his years. He says, I lead a lot using my voice.
I love his personality. That was a great story, Dave. Thank you. And the Clippers starting 5. Post-tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. Roman Powell is out there with money, and it's Leonard in at the small forward. And for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And tonight's game, like so many, could come down to the three-point shooting for each team. Greg, there are debates as to whether that style alone can win you a championship in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, there's never a substitute for balance, and coaches and players are too smart. You have to keep your opponents guessing, but leave no doubt the three-pointer is here to stay.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
The drive by Mitchell, and the rejection by Zubac. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Here's Money. Misses the three. Down low. Fades back. Conley's shot is off. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Money. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
A bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
And here is Mitchell following the three from Money. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Pass to Money. Outside Leonard. To the middle. Here's Money. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Money's got his second basket of the night. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. It's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
No good for Money. Jazz have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Mitchell with it, working on Zubac, and Mitchell gets it to go.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets, and from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
No good for Money. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Utah. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
And the thing about Morris, doesn't have the big vertical, but tenacious once he gets around the rim.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Substitution on the court.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. To the wing right side. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Cans it from downtown.
And this pumps the whole team up. Conley's shooting ability brings energy and excitement.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at small forward. That's the group right now for Utah. Good on the triple.
23.
Money's got the lead up to 6 now for the Clippers.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Suns was tremendous. He had 16 points and made an impact from outside the arc, hitting a good number of three-pointers. He didn't let the losing streak get to him.
In fact, he used it as motivation to get the W and break that streak. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, he was sensational the other night, making play after play after play.
And that's what we want. Not only was the effort there, but how about the production as well?
He can do a lot of different things, so he falls into these different roles. Which will it be tonight?
Here's Money. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Here's Money. No good on the three. Utah trailing here. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Greg, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. It had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Mitchell driving to the basket. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Money passes to Pop. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here's Money. Offline with his three. Utah's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Conley gets the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Uses the glass to finish the lane.
And I like the different looks that Morris can give you. Inside, outside, and in transition.
Now Conley. He's got 7. It's over Powell. Mitchell wide open. And Utah another 3.
And they really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Here's Money. Misses off the right iron.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And the rejection by Zubac. It's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Eric Castro, he's checked in for Roy O'Neal. For 3, Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing. Clippers trail by 3. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Money. A three-pointer is right on target. Money's got 8 points in the quarter.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Mitchell with it. Conley for 3. That one, no good. Tie game in Utah. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We've seen Money really having a great game.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. Leonard and Morris are up in the forward positions. Money out there with Powell. And it's Zubac in at the center, locking down the middle.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage. is starting to add up.
Inside, here's Mitchell. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
The pass to Money. Leonard on the wing. 6 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Here's Money. No good on that one. The Jazz go the other way with it. For 3, Mitchell. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Bogdanovich. That one falls. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 3 now for the Jazz.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Conley with it. Now guarded by Money. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says, his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. And Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal play. Thanks, D.A. To stop the run. Zubats. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And the Jazz call time here. Now we know Zubats can eat up space inside, Brent. Great job of securing rebounds.
Yeah, obviously, if he was playing starter minutes or anywhere approaching 30 minutes, Zubats is going to be in double figures, ripping down both offensive and defensive things.
Substitution on the court.
He dishes it to Powell. To the paint. Here's Money. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Mitchell in at the 2 with Bogdanovich at small forward. Gobert is out there with Eric Pascal. And it's Conley in at the 1. That's the group right now for Utah.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Jazz leading by 6. And that's a foul called on Money. That'll be his second foul of the game.
They're clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the line.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for Eric Pascal. Conley the pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Yep, that one goes. That's now 8 points for Bojan Bogdanovich.
And I like the commitment from Bogdanovich. Even when he gets knocked around, he stays focused on the rim.
Now, here is O'Neal. Kicks it to Mitchell. Going inside. That's good. That's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
2 minutes.
Powell, the pass to Money. Count that one. Money's got 12 points in just the second half.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And Gobert takes to Mitchell. It's over Powell. Here's Gobert. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Here's Zubac. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Mitchell up top. Zubac defending. The offensive rebound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with. And that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Utah.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
1:02 left in the 4th quarter. Mitchell against Paul. Mitchell right side. Out to Conley. And that's a foul called on Money. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
In the corner, Powell with it. Passes it to Money. A nice passing here by Los Angeles. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
Oh, you could see it from the moment he caught the ball. Leonard looking to rise to the occasion, making the big shot to help the team out.
And that's an intentional foul.
Norman Powell. That's his 1st personal foul.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Taking 2 shots.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. There's 18 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And that's a foul called on Money. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
4th selection back in the 07 draft. Conley has been a reliable guard for many years.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
And the Clippers call time here. They trail by 5. 16 seconds left in the 4th quarter. What's your take, guys?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Conley.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. And the Clippers call time here. They're behind by 7. 8 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort comes.
Utah with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Well, I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and Dick.
One, it get bad, I'm a so I'm trying to take some. It get bad, I'm a so I'm trying to make some. Baby, ain't out here trying to build somewhere, it ain't nothing. I like how it pump me cause you something, so you tell me all that stop it. So you ain't gon' do it like you poppin'. How you just gon' treat it like how you in your feeling like you mob. I ain't stepping in without the I ain't catch your feelings with an option.
Now 6:30, I'd be lucky if I could do half of what you can do on the court, so I think I should be referred to as 315. But even if I could do that, what's the experience been like being traded to a new team, having new teammates? You talk about it's more than the money. What is that drive in you that wants to be even better than what you put on last year, earning yourself MVP and Rookie of the Year?
Like you said, last year, Rookie of the Year, MVP, all the accolades, All-Star game, all that stuff, it was cool for the individual success. But once I got that and achieved that, I knew coming into next season, my biggest goal was.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. A colorful depiction of... And let's go...
Thanks, Brian.
He is elite. Thanks much for that, Allie. Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Kawhi and Morris in at the forward slots. Then there's Ivica Zubac. Then it's Norman Powell. And it's Money in at the point guard position. And for the Thunder, Derek Favors out there with Darius Baisley. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Lou Dort. And it's Giddey in at the 2. And a huge part of any NBA team's success is health, especially as we've moved to the middle part of the schedule.
Well, we know injuries are a part of the game, and they shape every NBA season. Unfortunately, they can end a team's season at any moment.
Here's Giddey. Leonard pulls down the board. Pass to Money. 4-3. It doesn't go for him. Here's Oklahoma City now. It's a three-point game. Dort against Zubac. And it's Dort off the drive. Great D that time from Zubac. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. He can't get it to go. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Here's Money. Last game, he had 28 points. Over to the left wing. From behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, you love to see Norman Powell be unselfish and find an open teammate. That's pretty.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Giddey. Powell with a steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Here's Money. The three. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed
it. Here's Giddey. He's guarded by Zubac. Pass to Favors. Clock at 6. To end the drought. Tries again. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Don't you love the attacking attitude of Derek Favors on the interior? Not many guys who can match his frame and strength.
That's good from Favors. Favors hits them both. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. It's Powell on the wing. Pass to Money. Shot from the low post is good. He's got 5.
I'll tell you, you have to take pride in finishing through contact. You get the sense Marcus Morris relishes that chance.
To the middle. Here's Dort. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Money, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
The Clippers in the lead.
Well, Lou Dort earned his first minutes in the NBA because of his elite defensive prowess. But think about the improvements on his perimeter game last year. Now a legit threat on the offensive end.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Favors the pass to Dort. And the bucket is good.
Really encouraging to see Derek Favors pass like that. You love seeing him make an effort to get his teammates involved.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And Dort smoothed out his jump shot 2 doors, as you mentioned. Much improved numbers.
Yeah, you look now and think, boy, this guy went undrafted and he'll continue.
Substitution on the floor.
And the Clippers have possession. They lead by 4. Pass to Money. From deep. Dort grabs the miss.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Darius Bazley is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Derek Favors. And it's Giddey in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. 5 on the clock. That 3's off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Yep, that one goes.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
The Thunder have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Pass to Bazley. 1:05 left in the first half of this one. Here's Dort. He missed it. Now 3 for 7. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. To the paint. Intercepted! Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
The Clippers shooting the rock at 58%. 41 seconds left in the second quarter. Count that one.
Marcus Morris Sr.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Oklahoma City trailing. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Here's Money. Takes it inside. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
I'll tell you what. They are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top. 13 points in the game.
Because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has an array of moves, this guy can get going offensively. He's starting to cook a little bit.
And down it goes. 2 points. He's got 9.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Clippers foul. Number 23. That's his first personal foul. 13 foul. Now into the lineup for your Thunder, Mike Scott. Pick him left.
From deep three-point range. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. Then it's Norman Powell. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Money in at the 1.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He contributed 28 points, and it was his highest point total of the season. All around, he had a great game. He was a difference maker. Hopefully, we'll see that same energy from him tonight.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game is going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Roby, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Man comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
For 3. Money with the bucket. Give him 8.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Dort with it. 7 points in the game. And rejected. Here's Money. Right wing. Over to the wing. From the arc. That shot off the mark.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Here's Man, a steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. And it's rejected. Leonard outside. Pass to Money. From 15 feet away, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Powell. Leonard's got 10.
Well, we know this about Kawhi Leonard. He can score at all 3 levels, taking advantage of the mid-range game there.
Here's Giddey. Powell covers, and it's Giddey missing.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Money. Give him 8 points now. Here's Zubac. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And now it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at...
Clippers substitution.
They've got Darius Baisley. He's out there with Lou Dort. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Derek Favors. And it's Man in a shooting guard. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Here's Money. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Just 5 on the clock. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And the Clippers have possession. Shot clock at 3. And stolen by Favors. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Money. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Money. Fires the three. Nails it from three.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Count that bucket.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Money. And he can't get that one. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way.
Big rebound on a night where they haven't exactly controlled the glass. He made a three back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke. Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
The Clippers making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Pass to Favors. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Driving inside. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Such a smoothness and ease to the way Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays. What a pretty drive. Makes it look easy.
Out of bounds on the Oklahoma City's ball. Oklahoma City's got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth.
23. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Here's Money.
2 minutes.
Pass to Leonard.
2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. Money with the bucket.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Zubats. Paisley in the post. And there's the rejection. Dort for 3. Powell pulls it in. The Clippers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Clippers.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
Everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game, and he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Sends it home from three-point land. And the Clippers lead by 17. So it's the Thunder now. Pass to Giddey. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the tray.
Well, the passing ability on display for SGA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Money. Launches it. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Pass to Money. From downtown, they get the rebound. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.
You know, I was noticing it looks like you've sped up your release a bit on your three-point shot. Is that something you've been working on?
Like I'm rushing my shot?
No, just looks like it's coming out quicker. Mechanics are still sound from what I can tell.
Well, that's nice, I guess, but I haven't been working on that, no. My three-point shot is good, so I don't want to mess with it. You start tinkering too much and you lose what made you who you are in the first place.
Tell me I want needs to get that. Baby wanna put a